Hi everyone, here we are at Confluence Point State Park for our next nature walk. Over here we have the Missouri River, and then over here we have the Mississippi River, and in the middle they're joining together as one river. Now, of course, along rivers we have many different wetland plant species, but 60% of North American bird species use the Mississippi River to migrate. So hopefully while we're looking around for our plants, we'll also find some bird species to look at as well. So come along with me, let's find some plants and learn a bit about them. I do want to say that this park has a lot of great bird watching opportunities. I did scare the birds off from this pool unintentionally. They all went to that pool back there. However, there is another pool over here. There's no birds, well, there's that one, so I lied about that. And then back there down the road, there are some more marshy areas that you can look at as well. There are a lot of frogs and toads here as well if you like looking at those. So I do recommend this area. There's not a lot of people here, so that's great. So if you want to come look at this and you want some peace and quiet, then this is a great park for you. Alrighty, here we have the Lansley Fog Fruit, which grows in moist, sunny areas. So along the Mississippi and Missouri rivers are perfect for it because those are typically really open, sunny, moist areas. The Lansley Fog Fruit itself, the flower is a white inflorescence. Sometimes these flowers can be a bit purplish or pink, but yeah, most of the time they're going to be a bit white, as you can see on these flowers. And we have a bunch of them right here, if this will focus. As you can see, they all grow clumped right by each other. All right, okay, let's go see what else we can find. All right, here we have Queen Anne's lace, which is the wild form of our cultivated carrots. So Queen Anne's lace looks very similar to that of a poisonous plant called water hemlock, but the way you can tell them apart is that Queen Anne's lace has these red florets in the center of it. I don't know if you can see those, but they're these dark red florets surrounded by all of these white florets. So you want to look for those few red florets in the center, and that's how you know that you have Queen Anne's lace. All right, here we have hairy veach, which has these beautiful purple flowers. It's native to Eurasia, and it's a legume, so it actually fixates nitrogen from the atmosphere and makes it usable for plants in the soil. Additionally, like its name states, it's kind of hairy on its stems and leaves, if you can see that. So it's got this silvery sort of pubescence on it. Here we have a great egret utilizing the wetlands here at Confluence Point State Park. If it's not a great egret, please let me know. I'm a plant person, not a bird person, so I could very well be wrong. But yeah, please let me know if this is a great egret in the comments below. All right, here we have Trumpet Creeper, which is a favorite amongst some gardeners for its large red tubular flowers that attract hummingbirds. Now, one thing to know about this vine is that its leaves can sometimes be skin irritating for some people, so you'll want to watch out if you're looking to add Trumpet Creeper to your landscape. Here we have a killdeer, which is a type of bird that makes its nest in very poor spots, usually on open ground, and we can see it right here is pretending to be hurt as to lure me away from its nest. I actually don't know where its nest is, but I assume I'm actually pretty close to it because it's attempting to lure me away from it. So it pretends to be injured so that a predator will follow it and being like, ooh, that's a tasty meal. And so the predator follows it and then forgets where the location of the nest is. As you can see, the bird is pretending it has a broken wing. Now Mom is actually quite lucky because here are her eggs and here is my car. I pulled into this parking lot and parked, and I figured out the mystery on why she was trying to get me away from her eggs. They're very close to my car. I almost drove right over them, but luckily I'm not a murderer today. They're right here, all safe and sound, and I'll make sure to not hit them on my way out. All right, here we have great mullein, which can't really be mistaken for anything else. It has these really big spike-like inflorescences of yellow flowers. All right, it's native to Europe, and it is a pretty big invader of wetlands. It also has these very large pubescent leaves. You can see it's all pubescent all over these leaves. It also produces a ton of seeds. That's what makes it a very big invader of wetlands. All right, Let's go see what else we can find. All right, here we have alfalfa, which has these beautiful purple inflorescences. Now, alfalfa is typically grown as sprouts for people to eat, or it's grown as a cattle feed. Now, it does have a really weedy relative called black medic. Now, black medic has these yellow flowers, and then it has these black seed pods, if I can get one, and that's why it's called black medic. Now, back to alfalfa. Alfalfa rarely escapes, and that's why I was pretty surprised to find it here. I actually found a lot. I found this plant right here, and then there's another one over here, and then there's a lot more way back over yonder. Alrighty, thank you all for joining me in our nature walk at Confluence Point State Park. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the future.